Hello once again, everyone, and welcome to Cruznik's Sanctuary. I'm your host, Cruznik X, alongside me, Arya Stormborn, Baron Boop Boop, and Minerva Weathervane, who's probably also somewhere. Probably. Anywhoozy, once again, playing Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, the newest expansion in the Final Fantasy XIV saga. Last episode. Oh man, last episode was a clusterfuck. So, roaring started generating from the tower. The Garleans who weren't hit with talismans were possessed by, or tempered, and we got kidnapped and ripped out, and our soul was ripped out of our body, kind of like back in Isle Amigo. We then had to fight our way back to... Sorry, Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of an echo. Check, check. There we go. That should do it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We had to charge all the way back here in a borrowed body. And man, was it frustrating. Man, was that quest frustrating. Anywhoozy, what's it? We're back in our own body, thank the 12. And it's time to open up a chest that we didn't open. What the hell? Did we not get headgear? Oh, we got headgear, but it wasn't strong enough. Well, good. I didn't want to wear the pewter... I didn't want to wear the pewter circlet anyway. Anyway, let's get right down to it with the next quest in the Endwalker storyline. Gateway of the Gods. Are you well enough to make your report? This anima was summoned with the corpse of Emperor Varus? Does their depravity know no bounds? It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise that wave of ether issued not from the Tower of Babel, but from the primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang rather more loudly than in your ears than ours. If you were taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is the beating heart of the Telophoroid's machinations. In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Leveliers, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Furthermore, the road leading to it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus do we propose dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The diversionary force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Lominsan delegations. They will begin the construction of bridges to make the Telophoroi believe that we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited of our Alamigan, Old Dawn, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Look here. The facility marked in red is the Enceladium, a vast magitech manufactory. In ruins now, of course. but the freight tunnel connecting it to the erstwhile Imperial Palace remains intact. While the Toloforoid's attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The Tempered are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry their material, it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. It's time we ended this, once and for all. Aye, there will be no more casualties of the Toloforoid's maniacal ambition. How quickly can we enact this plan? Fandaniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. Of paramount concern, even, assuming he didn't name the Tower Babel on a whim. In Amon's time, it meant Gateway of the Gods. Xande used it to refer to a void gate. But in this case, it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan, and are ready to move at a moment's notice. You are to proceed north to the Forum Patens. Lisa's group will meet you there. As ever, we are grateful for your foresight. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparations. Right. Oh, my keyboard isn't on. Let's ride. No, we can't follow the tracks. I thought we could, but... Alright, we got Saru, Magnai, and Sirina. Wish we had Yugiri with us, but... Let's talk to Lise. Chris! The way to the tunnel is clear. We've made sure of it. I wish you'd made sure to bring a coat instead. Oh, I'll warm up when I throw a punch or two. Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you have spent too long around this feral dog of a Dothal. Watch your tongue, fool! Lest I feed it to the crows! We will see who is the fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone, should I be blessed to meet her this day. As if any woman of worth would wish to be warmed by you, little son! Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame! Stop! Both of you! Save your fire for your enemy! As for extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Oh, hold up, I didn't know we were going in glam. Hello, everyone. All set for battle, I see. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy, quickly, if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Enceladium. We are to meet them there. We wait until the Temper's attention is drawn by our diversionary force. Then we sneak onto the train. Next stop, the Tower of Babel. If any, Tempered included, are injured, we Zayla will tend to them. You Scions must press on, no matter what. We shall avoid moving as a group until we're underground, so we'll need to make our own ways to the Enceladium. See you there. Damn it, I want a glam! I can't apply glamour plates here! Damn it, I'm gonna have to make do with something. Oh. Boop boop left. Lame. Let's see, what have I got? What have I got? Sweet. Alright then. We'll ride. And then we'll make our way into... Jesus, look at all the craters. There we are. The Coco Brothers, Rostic, Chuchuto. Alright. What? Hail! It's good to see you, Chris. We heard that you collapsed, but were given only the most cursory examination. But were given only the most cursory explanation. I'm glad you recovered, and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we've secured the way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from Lente's Tears will lead the way into the station. I'll join you soon. Okay. The station is right this way. Tread lightly now. You should monitor the order, by the way. Here we are. All right. This is everyone. Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, the Telophoroid's leaders. But should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Telophoroid's reign of terror. And I, for one, would not see the Gallian people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else.
Hear, hear! There's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do. Together!
To the very end. The train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone! All right. Here it comes. The Tower of Babel, now accessible. We will be joining them in a trust party in just a few minutes, but we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back with more. If you're watching on Twitch or live from PlayStation, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube and you like this video, click the like button below and leave a comment. And here are all the links you need to do whatever it is you want to do. We'll see you in the next episode.